You've been using ChatGPT wrong. Hey everyone, my name is Lenny, and I've been an AI expert, e-commerce expert, and absolutely passionate about the AI, the power of AI, and large language model in general. So let me tell you, when you start up and build up a brand, the more data and content that you feed to ChatGPT, the better the output is going to be. One mistake that a lot of people are actually doing right now, when they whether they build, I don't know, a dropshipping store, they make SMMA, they make content from ChatGPT, is they use the AI and the model as if they were talking to Google. But this is not the way a large language model works. Usually, when you want to work with AI, you want to feed as much data, as much content that you need to, because it's a predictable model, right? They do not spew out word. They are not magic. They sort of predict the next best output is based on the input that you give. So if you want to have content that is compelling, that resonate with customers, that resonate with prospects, you have to do some marketing, you have to do the work, you have to research the people that you are targeting. For example, let's pretend like I have a brand that I've built in a whole outline scenario that I can explain to you and showcase you actually what you can craft when you put a little bit of effort in your research. What you want to do is, instead of just you know putting out your research based off of your mind, where you're going to produce a content that is pretty not really not resonating with the right people, the right audience, you first want to do your research. Please, please, please spend some time, read the output, refine. You can absolutely reflect on AI. The way I like to, when I share to people, how AI works, is that AI is like a mirror. If you want to give out content that is compelling and that resonate to people, right? You want to be as verbose as possible. So you want to build your avatar. You want to, target the audience. What do they do? The age. What are their behavior? What do they do all day? What content do they consume? Do they spend content, targeted for YouTube, for TikTok? Uh, Essentially, understand your ideal client, and then you're going to feed that to ChatGPT. So let's start with the first example. I have a prompt that I've already created here to just gain some time. I'm going to paste it in ChatGPT and see what it's about able to output. So hey ChatGPT, I'm creating a jewelry brand called Pinnacle Jewels. The brand is selling jewels such as watches, necklace, earrings, rings for men and women. I would like to write my first product description, which is based off of a watch for men, based off of which is a watch for men. It's called the Olive 9937. Along with this prompt, you will find the watch characteristics. I want you to craft me a description for the product to sell to my audience. And I'm going to give out just a detail of the products. This is generally what people do and what I've noticed. And let's see with the output. So as you can see, when it's writing out the output, I gave only the description from AliExpress. Like, to be honest, like, I gave the example because that's what most people do. The people, don't be lazy. Like, truly, take the time to build a brand in your universe, an entire ecosystem on your boutique that will help establish credibility, and people are gonna convert more easily. So you have some few characteristics there, and it produces this text. Introducing the Olive 9937 from Pinnacle Jewel, a harmonious blend of timeless elegance and contemporary sophistication, designed exclusively for the modern man. The exquisite timepiece is not just an accessory, but a statement of style and functionary. See, the way it's a little bit vague, like it tries to put powerful words to, evoke some emotion, but there's no specific, like, you don't really know like who you are speaking to, who does it target. It just tries to build upon the pre-trained model. GPT stands for general pre-trained model. So from what it has learned, the model has been trained on, right? Crafted with a durable glass window, so it tries to um, add elements from the description that you gave, and also the characteristics of the product, right? Crafted with a durable glass style window and encased in a polished alloy, the Olives 9937 boasts a classic round shape that complements any outfit, from business attire to casual wear. The watch band measuring 21 centimeter in length features blah 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 blah. Water resistance, you have the elements of water resistance of up to 3 bar, which watch is specifically suited for everyday wear, capable of withstanding splashes from brisk immersion in water. See how it focuses primarily around the characteristics. Although in marketing, the characteristics, and that's what a lot of people are actually mistaken, do not sell. Let me tell you why. People generally base off their impression, their impression to, um, sorry, just one moment, their impression of what the people want to see and hear from established brands like the likes of Apple, Porsche, Chanel, etc. You have to understand that these brands, when people speak about Amazon or Apple, the brand is already established. So now that everyone has trust in these big corporate brands, they can, of course, they can, lay out the characteristics because they know that the people who are gonna buy the product, they want to cater to content creators and to nerds. So they want to really put out the specs. I'm gonna give you one example here. Try to go like anyone on the street and ask them what's the number of megapixel that their iPhone have. I'm guarantee you, 9 out of 10 people won't be able to answer you that question because they simply do not care. Like nobody remembers how many megapixels there is in a phone camera every day. Like it just shoots good quality. Yes, it's 4K and everything, but it's not the specific details that the phone, like the nobody cares about the how many gigahertz, like the CPU in the phone, or how many cores it has. No, it just works. They know that they have some basic features that AI and it's fast, and maybe the amount of RAM, but that's all. A lot of people actually do not care. What they do care about is feeling an emotion when they build a brand, when they see the product and the product is showcased to us. So I have the document here. Let me hold on and switch the tab. So as I said, I have my brand Bible about the whole brand, how I want to frame my brand that I'm creating. Right, I've given it a mission statement, a vision, some elements, some identity. You can even expand on this if you want to use specific words in your wording in the copy that the AI will produce. Like brand voice for pinnacle jewels, vibrant, elegant, luxurious, inclusive, exquisite. Who is the persona, like jewel enthusiast, fashion forward individuals, watch collectors and enthusiasts, the voice, seductive, empowering, commanding. Like I spent some time actually developing this to really cater to a specific target audience. What are the markets, age group 1845, male, female, the type of lifestyle, love experimenting in fashion, beauty trends, active on social media, um, the pain points as well. Like it's a little bit difficult to be honest, like in a jewelry brand, because you're not really solving any problem. What you are selling is just a product that looks cool and have augmented perceived value, but you do not actually solve a problem compared to another product that could be in the beauty or skincare niche, right? So you really want to develop uh, the personas, and you want to also develop the negative personas, like someone who really does not resonate to the audience that you are targeting. So I'm going to take, I've already have my prompt ready. So I'm going to take my prompt, the exact same prompt that I had written previously. I'm going to create a new chat for that just for the sake of testing. And I'm going to include the document that I have downloaded before. Okay, so right here, I send it to ChatGPT. Blah blah blah. It's sharing the brand. Thank you very much. Always be polite when you are when you are sharing. Yeah, as I was saying, for some reason, Lung cut it off here. It pretty much produce the content, product descriptions, the tone. The ChatGPT tries to understand what I'm asking it to do here. The necklaces, the watches, and just for the sake of testing, I'm gonna take the exact same prompt to what I had before and paste it here and see what it puts out. We're gonna give out some time, see the exact same prompt as I had before in a different chat here. Like there's nothing different, you know. Perfect. And it gave me a shorter brand description, so a product description, so I could have given out, more details. But you know, when you try to read, you understand that it's coming from different place. Like, for example, it said crafted for the wounded man who appreciate precision and style by Pinnacle Jewel. Is more than just a watch; it's a statement of sophistication. In case it's a sleek, round, allow frame, this watch features a classic dial that exudes an stated elegance, making it perfect for both formal and casual settings. It doesn't put out really like features in the case by case. It tries to introduce it in a more profound and compelling way. I think by leaving the chat, uh, I cut him off here, so I'm just gonna regenerate it to make sure that we get everything. Yeah, exactly. So say it uses stronger words. It tries to set up, uh, something that is in a situation that the persona you are trying to speak to um, can actually experience, right? Like a statement. With the band length of 21 centimeters, this watch offers a comfortable fit without sacrificing its quality and aesthetic. The push button, hidden clasp provide a seamless look. No, no, no. You can see like it's really it speaks about the features, obviously, like some features that are highlighted, but it actually try to use different words like connoisseurs. You do not see ChatGPT using connoisseurs. Generally, the ChatGPT is going to use like cliche words like elevate, blend. This is like words that have saturated the market. When you go and look at many different stores and small brands that tries to make it through the e-commerce niche, like you notice that they are the same words that comes up before. Now it's actually a little bit different, right? You can even in the brand bible you can even tell ChatGPT to specifically not use words. Try to do that too. If you use ChatGPT to build brand descriptions, try to use power words. Have a collection, like a lexicon, like words that you want to use for your brand that actually resonate to your personas, so that ChatGPT can actually use those words that will speak to the audience that you are targeting. So that's it, folks. That's what I had to do, what I had for you to share regarding ChatGPT. And stay tuned for more videos like this on my YouTube channel about how to produce better content and just be better at social media marketing.